Welcome back. So today we got a request to make malva pudding. So the quickest and easiest way that I could. It took me about 20 to 30 tries to sort of get this more or less correct. So it's as close as I can get to malva pudding. So what we generally use is a really dark brown sugar to get that nice dark caramel color of the mixture. But if you don't fret, you can just add a bit of cocoa just to get that texture. Otherwise, if you don't mind it looking a bit lighter than what it normally is, it's very good. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is please put your oven on now to your grill settings. So that's just the top grill that's going to cook the top of the malva. Because when the cake goes into the microwave and it comes out, it doesn't have that nice dark sort of consistency of a malva pudding. So we're just going to pop that into the oven for about a minute so you can get that nice top that you generally get from the malva. And then you're pouring your syrup on top of that. And let's go. What we will need is a tablespoon of oil, a tablespoon of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of dark brown sugar, 1 egg, and a teaspoon of apricot jam. What we're going to do, we're going to take all our wet ingredients, put it into a bowl, mix it, then we add in our dry ingredients, mix it, put it into a ramekin and to a mug. These make 2 malva puddings. So you're going to put it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and after that we're going to put it into the oven. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes out of the microwave. So now we're going to stick it in the oven for about a minute so we can get that nice crispy top. While that's being done, we can make the sugar syrup that's going to be poured on top of our malva pudding. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of butter, and 4 teaspoons of water. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds to a minute until everything is nice and consistent. Then once it comes out of the oven, we can pour this over like about a teaspoon, teaspoon and a half over each of them. So after it comes out of the oven, you can see it has a nice sort of darker top. So now we take our syrup that we made in the microwave and we just pour it over. And just let that soak in for a little bit. I'd say it's best to have this like after like 10 minutes or so at least the syrup can soak in. But make sure you don't over soak it, else you're just going to get a very wet, soggy pudding. And there you have it, malva pudding. So there you have it, my version of a malva pudding. It tastes super good. What you can do, you can also add some custard to it like we generally have. We actually have a custard video that we did before, so you can add that. That takes 30 seconds. So it's quick and easy. Just add an egg yolk, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a tablespoon of milk, mix them together, put it in the microwave, 30 seconds, whisk it together, your custard is ready. So just top that off onto your malva pudding and you can enjoy it. So please guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button down below. We really love making videos for you, and please let us know what other videos you'd like us to make for you. So we'll catch you next time.